What's up, guys? Welcome to Run It Back with Blair Bomber. I'm Blair Bomber, and I'm doing okay. Could be better, but my grandpa thinks I'm a drug addict. How was your Father's Day? Was it good? Did you post a picture of you and your dad? So people know that you like your dad? Did you do that? Even though you guys probably don't even talk anymore? This guy's my hero, and I've been making him want to kill himself for like 20 years. Yeah. But for real, my grandpa, shout out Grandpa Lou, first of all, for being a consistent listener, a consistent consumer of the podcast. But Grandpa, if you're listening, and I know that you are, you got to do me a favor. It's jokes. They're just jokes. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually doing heroin and coke and booze. And I'm drinking, but I haven't drank in like 30, 20, 22 days, 23 days. 23 days, no booze. Not because I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm not a quitter. But yeah, you got to try out sometimes. You got to take a little bit of time. You got to chill out, take 30 days, flush out the lines, and you're good to go. But if you think that I'm actually a drug addict, well then you just aren't been paying attention. Come on. It is hard telling jokes to people in their 90s though. I mean, he is 91 and he's still going. And he's still going, which means I got good genes. I got old genes in my genes that are going to make it. We're going the distance, guys. We're going for 3 bills. Triple digits. Okay? Knock on wood. There it is. So, Grandpa, also, if you want to give me a call, just give me a call. You're not doing anything. Grandparents love to be like, call me. And it's like, well, I have a job. You aren't doing anything. Give me a call whenever. Love to hear from you. Grandpa, I love you. Don't take this as a negative thing. But jokes, man. They're just jokes. People can't listen to this podcast and take it seriously. You can't take it seriously because it's not serious. It's like anything and everything I say on here is I don't really mean. I mean, there are a couple things, like probably everything about women. If I'm trashing women for being, shitty and lesser humans than men, then yeah, I mean that. I 100% mean that. Ugh. It's gotten to the point where I don't even want to say I'm kidding. If you don't know, then you're never going to know. If you don't know, now you know. But okay, look, that's out of the way. Grandpa, not a drug addict. So you're safe. You've never met anybody in your life in better shape than me. The kid's in great shape. I'm absolutely fucking shredded. It's a problem. Be jealous. My guy Eric, I know you wish you had it. Chaskak, wish you had it. Y'all wish you had it. You don't. And that's okay. You can get there. You can. But maybe you can. You won't. If you have years of discipline and eating right and working out 2, 3, 6 hours a day, and then you have different parents that gave you better genes, then yeah. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Is it going out on Thursday or maybe Friday? I don't know. I'm not consistent, guys. You guys know this. Let's not pretend like we're new here. I feel like I should talk more about sports. And I always say that, and I always end up doing like 15 seconds on it. So here's my 15 seconds on sports. Brooklyn Nets lost? Fuck yeah. I hate the Nets. I hate super teams. Like, you guys are pussies. All right? I do love KD. KD, he's the greatest. He's the most talented. You gifted, score, length, every shot, most unguardable guy ever. Yeah. But stop the Golden State thing, get fucked. That shit sucked. And now the Kyrie, who is hands down my least favorite player in all of sports. Because Kyrie can't just have a day where he goes, I bet no one needs to hear from me today. No. Every day he's just like, people need to know what I think about things. Is the earth flat? Nah, maybe. I'm going to make you think I believe that. What if he's just trolling? What if he's just trolling everybody? I don't think so. I don't think he's that smart. I don't think athletes are that smart. And I'm an athlete. I'm an idiot. That's all I know. But the Nets lost. And because, you can't. It's just the gods. My boy Big Jake said it best. He's like, this is just basketball gods not wanting James Harden to ever have a ring. It's like, hey, we don't think he should have this. So, it is the basketball gods, or it's just James Harden being a fat fuck. You can't play yourself into shape. You can't go nuclear out of Houston and then come back and be like, all right, guys, I'm ready to lose 35 pounds and be a contender. And, with all that said, they're probably going to end up winning it next year, if we're being... that's probably what's going to happen. It's like with Miami, when Miami won, or they got together. Wait, was Miami? They didn't win their first year. No, they lost to Dallas. Probably the worst championship team in the last 50 years. Also, who would you rather have? Fat James Harden or skinny Kyrie? Or how about this? Fat James Harden after a great night at a strip club, or skinny Kyrie after like a flat earth convention? Or then he's like, I'm going to participate in Ramadan even though I'm not Muslim. I just want you guys to know that I'm still around. So I'm going to say I'm going to do this thing and probably not even do it. Whatever. I just have a hard time taking sports seriously. Imagine being an adult male who gets mad at a sportscaster, one of those sports personalities like Stephen A. Smith. Imagine being a sports fan who gets mad when they have an opinion against somebody that plays on their team that's younger than them. Hey, man, you better walk back what you said about Devin Booker, dude, because Devin Booker's a top 7 player in the league right now, man. And if you don't it's like, shut up. Go kiss your kids, idiot. Dude, there's so many adult men out there that live and die by kids playing a sport that they don't even know. That's just wild to me. Like, to cry over sports. My dad loved the Browns, and the Browns made the playoffs. Go to work. Don't you have a job? You probably do, but you hate it, and you have a wife and kids? Yeah, you do, but you hate them too. So all you have is this shitty sports team. And you live and die. It's a game. Shut up. Don't talk bad about my team. Dude, don't hit your wife. Or do. Whatever keeps you from having this conversation on the internet with strange people. Stephen A. Smith, you don't even get it. I hate you. You think he gets paid by you responding? And he can't say that. It's kind of like with liquor. How they say drink responsibly, but what they mean is buy all of this and we don't care if you get fucked up or not because our asses are covered. Our shit is airtight. If you drink a fifth of Maker's Mark and you drive into a bus full of kids, you can't sue us because that's on you. We didn't put the bottle in your hand. You're a consumer. This is what you do. Wink, wink. We care about you. We don't. It's the same with Stephen A. Smith. He's just going to say shit to get you riled up. And then you're just like, bro, you ever see them when they do those like game day or shit? No, not even game day. College game day is pretty cool, actually. But when they do like the live tapings of like ESPN First Take, and they have they do it in Cleveland or something, and they have all the fans that are there, and Stephen A. walks out and he's like, the Browns will never win a title. And all those fucking people are like, oh, we hate you, Stephen A. We hate you. You're wrong. We're going to prove you. We are not going to do anything. The 22-year-old kids that play a sport, that play a game, they might do something. You will do nothing. Now, the counter argument is, I mean, there wouldn't be sports without fans. Like, if there's no interest in it, then there's no market. So, like, why would you need the fans. Like that stupid around and around we go. We're like, you guys need us. It's like, yeah, like the government needs your tax dollars. They'll just print more money. They don't care. Do you think any NBA player is upset when a guy named Fred in Omaha, like, burns a jersey? No. That's half a paycheck right there, Fred. Good work. How do you feel now? You filmed it and you put it on YouTube, and now you're part of a montage and you won't get credit for it. What do we do? And then the kids go off and they just keep on making millions of dollars while you're at home hating your wife and kids. It's grow up. Man, the Hawks this year, man, we got it. Fucking Russell Wilson, fucking Russell. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Have something else. I don't know. Paint a picture. I don't care if it's finger colors or art or watercolor, whatever the fuck. Just find a different hobby. Being a sports fan should not be your identity. All right? It shouldn't. You can be a fan. You can love going to the game. You can love getting fucked up at the game. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's an experience. It's all in groups, right? We all want to be a part of something, right? So if you're from Washington, the only sports teams you really have are Seattle Mariners and the Seattle Seahawks. And that's really all you have. So you're like, well, the fucking Mariners suck, so I guess I'll be a Hawks fan until we suck again. Then I'll just be like, oh, I'll go back to my job that I hate. Fucking sports fans bum me out. Fuck you. And if you're listening to this right now and you're mad about what I'm saying, then you know what, dude? It's about you. Then it is about you. It's about you. I feel like he's talking about me. Yeah, I am. If you get a little bit of a palpitation in your chest, Chuck, he doesn't even get it. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I am an idiot. And you're 60 and you let a game ruin your day. That's wild. Remember the times when the only things that ruined our day was like the weather or a girlfriend who cheats on you, you know? Or one of your kids dies in a drowning accident. You know what things actually mattered? When those things were actually important? I mean, I keep talking about your kids dying. I'm kind of going dark. I got to relax. I'm in a great mood too. I don't really know why I'm going so hard. I think here's what I think it is. I think it's cathartic. When I go dark, when I go negative, it's cathartic. So I might actually start in a negative headspace, and then if I speak in this medium negatively about, you know, anything, it like gives me a little bit of a charge, and that's probably not a good thing. Like, I've been thinking about this. Can't speak. I've been thinking about this for all of 3 seconds. 9 seconds after those last two stutters, but we got there. We got there, guys. Just don't stress. I got you guys. Also, people are shitting on this background. Is it tacky? Be honest. Is it tacky? Fuck. Maybe it is. I don't know. My lease is going to be up in September, so, well, technically October. Well, technically, it's September 30th, so it's, you know. I would love to keep the place, but they jacked the rent up on me, though. I'm going to fucking have to go somewhere else, it's not a big deal. But maybe all I need is, like, a wall. I think I need, like a curtain. Not a curtain like, like a curtain you'd have at your mom's house. I mean, like a curtain you'd get like a theater. Like one of the nice ones that's all flowy and drapes all nice, like, you know. Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. My buddy Colton came on. Colton Dowling, funny guy. We did a pod. I think I'm going to bank that one, though. I don't know. I think I'm going to say I need to bank. We didn't really talk about anything specific, like time-wise, and I just don't feel like editing in that one. And I know he won't watch it or listen to it. So I figured I'll probably just hold on to that one for a rainy day, for when I need to fill some time. Yeah. How are you guys? Blair, do you miss Meg? Nope. Sometimes you gotta exist in the silence. What's going on with me? I did a couple shows last night. Did a couple hot little shows. The WTF Comedy Garage. Early show, so 7 p.m. show. Pretty hot. You know, I mean, look, I'm not gonna say I killed because you know what? If you killed, you don't have to say you killed. People will there and they know it. If you say I killed, you didn't, dude. You didn't. All right? And if you don't kill, you bombed. I mean, that's harsh, but you guys know how I feel. I mean, you're all in or you're all out. Either way, fuck you. I killed last night. At an open mic, did you? Well, no, it was like a booked open mic, and there were like 6 people there, and they laughed at the last joke that I told, so... I'm going to count that as a kill. I have a tally at home on my fridge. One more kill, and I don't count the bombs. Shut up. Do I say shut up too much? Is it too negative? I mean, I did just do a bunch of things about kids dying, so that's probably not as negative as that, I suppose. First show was dope. Did well. You know, had a good time. But the late show, Ooh, did your boy eat his dick, dude. I ate my dick something. I mean, not even that bad. But there was like, I don't know, 10 people there, maybe. And they were fun, but then it's tough when you... Here's the thing. When you have a show and it's free and people aren't invested, you know, like if you go to your buddy's house and he puts a movie on in the background, you don't even care if you watch it. You don't care if it's bad. You don't even need to see it. It's just on. You didn't come there to watch the movie. You came to hang out with your buddy and kick it. Maybe below each other. You don't know. You're just chilling. It's not gay. You're just friends. So you're just hanging out. But then if you, and you can even shit on the movie. Like, this movie sucks. You're like, yeah, it is kind of shitty. Whatever. Kung Pao Into the Fist. Or The Man in 3B, the worst movie ever made. I think it's on Netflix. If you want a good hate watch, The Man in 3B is the number 1 worst movie of all time. But if you go to a movie and you pay, you will... I mean, I've only ever walked out of maybe one movie ever. I think it was Bridesmaids. Which I've seen since, and I was wrong. I was just like hungover, and I saw a movie before that. I did a double feature. I had a torn ACL. I had nothing else I could do. I'd have my friends drop me off at the theater and just come pick me up after practice. How sad is that? Couldn't even go to practice because I was... Isn't that fucked up? Fuck you, Mike Leach. Where's that wolf? Doesn't matter. Either way, didn't play. But if you go to a movie that you pay for, you're gonna give it a chance. People didn't pay to see the show, so if they're just not into it, they're gonna be like, "Hey, look at my face, not into it." 2 girls in the very front, just having a conversation. I'm like, "Hey guys, it's fine. It's just my dream. It's just my dream. What's your dream? Is it to not die alone? Because that's probably what it should be. You stupid piggy fat fuck." It's always a fat girl. It's always a fat blonde girl. I don't really like what he's talking about. It's like, yeah, well, no one wants to fuck you. So maybe develop a better personality. Maybe be more fun. You're at a comedy show. It's supposed to be fun, and you're making it not fun. And you know what? That mixed in with the love handles, you know what? Maybe people don't want to fuck you for more than one reason. Maybe it's both of those reasons. Maybe you just suck and you suck to look at. Blair, you're getting kind of mean. Yeah, I mean, not. I could be making that up. I'm going negative today, but again, it's cathartic. I feel better. I'm just trying to make light of me bombing. Yeah, whatever. I had a good time. There's nothing you can really do. Sometimes it's out of your hands. I don't know. This might be a short one today. This might only be 30 minutes. I'm kind of hitting the wall. Oh, dude, speaking of yawns, so I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning to coach classes, right? Well, what sucks is you kind of get paranoid because it's not a normal time to get up. Like if you coach or you work at 8 a.m., if you're over 30, there's a good chance you'll just be up by 6:37 sometimes, getting that rhythm. But I have 2 days a week where I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning, and it just never gets easier. Ever, 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 ever. It just stays hard. Wink, wink. It just stays hard in the mood. So this morning I woke up, alarm, I get up. And it's harder this morning. I don't know why it was so much harder to get up in the morning. It's harder this morning, you know what I'm saying? Phrasing. Shout out Archer. And I get up, splash my face with water, have a little bit of food, put all my shit on. I'm getting ready to go. I even cut my fingernails. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get some shit done today. Look at my phone. It's 2 a.m. Maybe 1:55. And I'm like, I don't have to be up for an hour and a half. I don't have to be at work for like 2.5 hours. What am I doing? So I try to go back to sleep. I'm almost able to fall all the way back. Just in time to wake up 3:30. So yeah, then I came back home after work, done by 8:30, 8. Come back home and you just, when you're trying to nap, you need to go to sleep, but your mind's just like, you're not comfy enough to pull this off. It's like, why can't I just be that fat chick? She's clearly comfy enough to pull this off for both of us. Fuck you again. I just keep on going back to her. Yeah, and another thing. Now, the beauty of editing is that you have no idea that I just took a quick break. And don't ask what I was doing. It was definitely not drugs. Grandpa Lou, where you at? Mike at a mic stand. I'm kidding. Come on, guys. We're having fun. This is what it's all about. There are certain things that just kind of drive me crazy. And it's mostly to do with women. Somebody asked me the other day, you pretty much just talk about women the whole time. It's like, yeah, because I'm fascinated by women. Because I think they're smarter than us, but they don't achieve more things. So you would think that if they're smarter, they should be doing more. And then that would reinforce the argument that we are holding women back because we are a sexist culture. Now, is that true? I don't know, dude. I don't have any power. Everyone I've ever met has had power over me because I probably want to have sex with them. Duh. What do you want? You can have it. I mean, I don't care. I'll listen to all your stories about whatever. About Soul Cycle, great. True Fusion, I'm in. Your mom and your dad, they don't talk to each other, and it makes you sad, and you think it might affect your relationship later on down the road. Okay. Can I see your tits? I'm kidding. I don't think those things. But there are stereotypical things that happen with women that I think are hilarious, because I think they're almost so played out that if you truly believe that, I mean, you're a crazy person or you're lying. And I think it's usually just you lying. Like the one where it's the hot girl, like the girl who's just beautiful, and she has no idea. Dude, she doesn't even know it, man. She's so hot, she has no idea, and I think it's my job to prove to her that she's gorgeous and she's beautiful and she's perfect. Shut up. Every hot girl knows they're hot. Okay? Fat girls think they're hot. in their mind, they think they're hot, which ends up being hot. So this whole like, I'm just not like, I'm just like a shy introvert. I just don't think of myself. I don't think of myself like that. Okay, I just don't. It's not how I'm wired. Shut up. I've seen your Instagram. You show your ass on your Instagram. You're not fooling anybody. I mean, you might catch up like the 20-year-old dude who's like, fucking, it's just like that movie where the guy had to win her over by showing her that she was perfect and beautiful in every single way. You're just lying for clout. Because, I mean, the other side of it is like, yo, I'm a hot-ass bitch. Who wants to fuck me? You think my fucking fat pussy from the back. What do you think? Shout out Meg Thee Stallion. You know, you can do that. And I think that's where it's gone. I think most of it is like feminism is don't slut shame me. I'm sexy, hot, beautiful, perfect, and I fucking just choke on dicks. I'll choke on a dick all day. And I do it because I love dick, not because they're forcing me to do it. I'm empowering myself by taking it in the ass. It's just these, I mean, some things are almost too corny. And I love corny, dude. I'm big on corny stuff. Give me some corny shit all day long. But every now and then it's like, aren't you tired? I don't think of myself that way. Ugh, I'm out. You know what you don't want to do? You don't want to have to constantly remind a girl that she's attractive. I don't feel pretty ever. Oh, well, I bet you're a good hang. I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't feel that way. Oh, cool. Do you want to spend the rest of the day together when you're kind of in an awkward, shitty mood because I told you you're beautiful? And then eventually you're just like, you're just saying that. And it's like, all right, well, say it. What do you want me to do then? Do you want me to call you an ugly fat bitch? Even though you're not? Because you can't win. Some of these women you just can't win with. And by these women, I mean women under 25. Just, it's like, how good is your life? It's always a long day. You know, it's always a girl who's just like posting about some cause. Now, if you post about that cause, right? Whatever it is, I don't care. Trans lives, sure. But I mean, dog puppies' lives, dwarf puppies' lives. If you post about it, like you post something in your story, you're trying to bring awareness, and you've also given to that movement, whether through it's a donation or a petition sign, great. You are helping. You're helping. You're part of the solution. But if you're just posting some shit to post it, you're just saying, hey, guys, I want you to know I'm one of the good ones. Which is like, no, you're just virtue signaling? Is that the thing everyone says now? Yeah, you're virtue signaling. You stupid bitch. Also, by the way, stop sending me TikToks. Stop it. Oh, and if we are on Instagram and you send me a TikTok in a DM on Instagram, dude, put some bricks in a backpack and fall off a bridge. I'm good. Okay, I don't need that. We're not going to have a conversation. Say hello. How about you say something interesting or funny? Don't just be like an aggregate for other people's humor. It's like, well, I curated this because I found it and I thought you would like it. It's like, you wouldn't walk up to somebody and be like, hey, I have some food for you that somebody else ate. I have some food for you that somebody else made for themselves. And do you want this food? No, I'd rather kill myself. So what do you want to do now? What do you want to do now is kind of my response to most things that don't make sense to me. Hey, man, you haven't responded to my last 18 TikToks I sent you. And what do we do now? Because you're making me be mean. If you send me this stuff over and over again and I don't respond, but you keep sending it, now you've forced my hand to your face. I have to say now, I've had times where I'm like, hey, look, dude, I'm not looking at these ever, so stop sending them. Oh, it's not very nice. You're not very nice. You're harassing my time. I don't like these. I like to talk. And the thing is, people that usually send me these things are like people that I genuinely like and would like to probably talk to. Maybe. I don't know. Some people, they just fucking suck no matter which way you slice it. But some of them are like, I like you. So why don't you just say something fun or interesting? I'll say this. I would rather you watch a TikTok and then steal the joke, the bit, the thing, and just go, hey, Blair, did you know? And then it's like, the video he saw was like a 16-year-old twerking on a handstand. It's like, you know that 16-year-olds can twerk on a handstand and it's not illegal to look at it as long as you're on TikTok? I'd be like, ooh, you better block. And that's a conversation I have with myself. At some point, dude, you know what's going to happen is, you imagine like I'm making all these jokes about 16-year-olds working on TikTok, and then eventually like a 16-year-old is like, pulls a Dalia on me. It's like, he tried to fuck me on the road one day. I mean, like, first of all, I have to get so successful that I'm actually on the road and doing well enough that underage women want to talk to me. So I think, I'm also not a pedophile. So I think we're safe 100% there. But then I think the other part makes it a little bit harder too, that whole not being successful on the road part. So it seems like an uphill battle for me to ever be in that. You know, so much has to go my way and not my way at the same time for me to ever have like someone try to cancel me. Ugh, I don't even talk about canceling, Blair. I'm just gonna edit that out. Edit it out, baby. Edit it out, baby. I don't know. How do you feel? Just to put a pin in it. Here's what happens. This is literally what will happen if you send me a TikTok on Instagram or in a text. Unless you're one of the 4 people that I really fuck with, there's like 4 people that can send me TikToks. Big Jake. I mean, that might be it. Tucker, maybe. Matt Boyd. Only because I know Matt Boyd would never do it. That's why I put him in there. He's not a top 4 guy. He's just, he's a top 5 white, but he's not a top 4 guy. If you send me a TikTok, this is the response you're going to get. This is how it's going to go every time. That's what you get. That's what's going to happen. That's literally what you're going to do. That's literally what's going to happen. I'm going to just close it up and I'm going home. It's a good episode. I don't know. Might be a clip in there somewhere. We did it. How do we feel? I kind of forced that one because I thought the one I done on Sunday was going to be a little bit better. It wasn't good. I just decided I don't fucking like guests at all, I don't think. I don't want guests anymore. I'm just going to fucking do my own thing. Fuck you guys. I'll get a producer in here one day. All right, we're doing it. We did it. We're doing it? We did it. I'm out of here. Love you. Have a sweet and beautiful day. You're beautiful. You can do anything you want. Put your mind to it. But you know what I mean.